All right, y'all. For like a minute, man, I feel like I've just been struggling with overstimulation. Like, let me just try to speak more clearly. I don't even know, but I just feel like right now, everything I do, I just feel like I can't focus at all. Like, at all. Everything I do, I can't focus. It's so much so to the point where I notice myself kind of slacking off on things that I've needed to do. Like it's gotten to the point where as simple as getting out of bed on time has become hard. It's become like a very, very, very difficult activity. A very difficult activity. And right now, I just feel like it feels like everything I do it requires like a lot of brain power, and I just don't have it in me. And that's really it I think it really killed my self-esteem because when you um can't do a lot of things that you want to do with yourself and you every time you try to do something of importance and then you just feel like it's too hard or it requires too much or you just physically you just can't do it. I just feel like that really messes with your mental. Like it, it for me, not being able to do certain things I wanted to do, like for example, make videos, edit well-made videos, because for some reason, just turning on the camera and recording myself, that just it just takes a lot. It takes a lot of work. It's just it's too much. It's too much sometimes. I don't know why. Just sitting on the camera and talking, or sitting on my desk and like taking the time to edit the video, do something that's actually productive, that is creating something of actual importance in this world. I don't know why that feels like a lot. Because for me, it's gotten to the point where simply consuming has gotten hard. Like watching a YouTube video, I can't even finish a video unless I really, really, really like it or really, really, really resonates with me. It's gotten to the point where whenever I watch a video, a lot of times I would watch like, let's say like half of the video or like 30% of the video, and then I'll click off and then watch something else, and then that cycle repeats itself over and over and over and over, and then I just feel fried, and it's like I can't even transition to anything else. And then when I do finally transition and do something else, it's probably like a video game, right? Probably like hop on Fortnite, play a little bit. But I notice when I'm playing by myself, right? When I'm playing by myself, I'm just doing what I'm usually doing. For some reason, I just can't, like, I don't understand. Like, my focus is so bad that I get short. I'm good for, I get short bursts of like, of skill. Like, sometimes I'm good for a small amount of time, and then I just completely fall apart, and my building is just trash. I start playing like a bot. It's even worse when I'm trying to play with other people, when I have to talk, when we're trash talking, saying you're ass, you know we shit talking a little bit, we're talking trash. For some reason, when we're talking trash, it completely throws me off and I can't focus on the game. And then I start playing like trash, and then I prove them right, because now since I can't focus, I can't really build, I can't really, and I start playing like I'm a literal bot. And I think this completely like ruined my life. It affected a lot of other things too. Like, for example, even when I'm at school, you know, I want to, damn, this really goes deep, man. I ain't really have to think about this. That's why I decided to finally turn the camera on and start like make, making this because I think that I'm not the only one. Like it's gotta, I know this world is a full on chaotic world with a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people I know, a lot of people been struggling with focusing. It's crazy right now. And when I'm at, okay, I remember I was talking to school. When I'm at school and I have to complete like a big project or a big assignment, I would literally go into it and look up at the assignment and look at the requirements and just not do it. I just won't do it. And then I see my grade fall apart. I see my I see that maybe if I don't really lock in, I might fail the class. And I finally go ahead and I put myself through the torture of doing the big old project. I said, I'm not gonna do that. Because last week it was just my finals. Last week it was like actually 2 weeks ago, it was like a week before my finals. And I saw that my project was due. I saw that my project was due. And my grades were falling apart because I wasn't doing work. I just couldn't focus. Like sitting somewhere and having to put my mind to something over the past year or two. That's just been hard. It's gotten worse over the years. Like every year, I just get worse at sitting next to a computer or just sitting anywhere and having to focus on something, put my time on something important and really getting it done. And so this ruined my academics. I got worse at school. I got worse at everything. Damn, even communicating with people got hard. Now for some reason now I get really bad anxiety now. Really bad anxiety. I didn't I had anxiety before, but now it's gotten to the point where it just completely throws me off. Like it I'm at one point, right? I can even right now I'm struggling to speak. It's gotten so bad. Like it's really bad now. And I was talking I was talking to a friend, right? I was just talking. We was chopping it up a little bit because I ain't really talked to him in a minute. And tell me why I just start my speech just starts messing up. It's not even like anxiety. My speech, this is just a friend I know I talk to sometimes, but for some reason, it's been hard for me to maintain friendships because it's a commitment. You have to really take time out of your day and really dedicate yourself to like check on somebody. So I literally will go on for 2 months or a month without talking to a friend. And then I'll literally lose friends and lose connections because I just can't focus or maintain the connection. It's been really hard. And then when it comes to relationships, it's like even that's trash. Now since I can't focus, and I notice that I get overstimulated very easily now. Like when a loud noise is going on, like I just completely fall apart. And so I decided to try to overpower that and try to really like try to talk to girls a little bit more, like really get myself out there. And I noticed that when I'm at school, I don't really got a whole lot of classes with the girls like that. Damn, I wish I picked more classes. But when I go to the cafeteria, I when I try to talk to them, when I try to talk to anybody for that matter, I just for some reason, since my brain already knows that when things are a little challenging, when things are a little challenging, I just fall apart because it's like I can't focus on anything at all. Like everything feels like it requires a lot of effort. Everything requires a lot of effort. So now recent times, I've just been feeling very incompetent. like very incompetent. Like I can't do anything. I can't do anything. And this is not a good feeling to have, man. I know I know anyone watching this right now. I know you're out there and I know you're there. I know you probably feel sometimes that for some reason when you're doing a task or you're doing anything you're trying to commit to something, it just feels like too much work. Man, these phones, man, it killed us. Now it's gotten to the point where now I crave my phone. Like my phone is the first thing I get when I wake up naturally. And scrolling is the easiest thing I can do. But then after I scroll, I feel like trash. Now I can't do anything. I can't even play a video game no more. And that should be the thing that most of us escape to when things get, when we can't control our lives. I don't even I don't even play most games anymore. Shoot, I used to be a crazy gamer. Like really crazy with it. Now it's gotten to the point where I will, instead of playing really crazy games like Elden Ring, Zelda, um, like games with a whole storyline, like full on in depth games. I literally stopped doing that stuff altogether. Now all I play is literally Fortnite and probably Minecraft. Even Minecraft, that gets exhausting. So I stopped doing anything that really requires me to really, really use my brain. I just think it ruined my life. It literally ruined my life, ruined my social life. It ruined my personal life. Like doing things I wanted to do, like achieving goals for myself, even staying consistent on something. Like I want to get stronger, so I work out. Even that's been inconsistent. It's like everything I want to work for, it completely fell apart and it completely killed my self-esteem. And now I feel like I'm trying to rebuild the pieces that broke apart. And now it's like I don't know what to do about that. I've seen videos. I've seen videos of what to do. I've seen people say, "Oh, you simply just have to, you know, just stop using your phone. Just stop using your phone." And that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, I gotta just figure this out. And nobody really talks about this though. Like nobody really talks about yeah, there's people saying, okay, overstimulation, be productive, but I don't feel like nobody really talks about the problem in this world where, because I feel like this is a big problem, it doesn't really get talked about enough. Like, there's literally lots of us who literally can't can't achieve any of our goals or do any of the things we want to do because we simply just don't have the brain power to. Our minds are like so fragmented, literally so fragmented, where everything we do feels like it's literally draining us completely just to take the time and really do it. And so this kind of got me to the point where there's only one thing I really do that really um, helps me in my life, like really helps me. I wouldn't say help me, but it's the only thing I can do to really, um, it's the only activity I can actually do, which I actually focus on. That's literally like watching a TV show. Literally watching a TV show. I don't know what it is about watching a show, but I could literally get absorbed into that for hours on end. But anything else, I just completely collapse. I just feel like this killed my confidence, and I don't know how to gain that back. It's my senior year, and there's things I've never done. Like, for example, I've never dated because I'm so like overstimulated all the time by everything that I just it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if somebody likes me or not. Or when I've gotten close, I fumble because I doubted myself. When it's just when for so long your mind has been fragmented and you can't focus on anything you try to commit to, you fail or you suck at or you just can't pull yourself together. Of course, every area of your life is gonna be like fucked. I just feel like right now, every area of my life is fucked. Every area of my life is fucked. And I feel like I'm struggling right now. Like I just don't know how to I don't know how to really handle this. So I feel tired all the time. I feel like I have no energy. So making change is hard. When I try to make change, that feels like hell to make. I don't even have the energy to make those changes. And maybe it could be diet, you know. Damn. Damn, this even goes into another problem. I just feel like I'm trapped. When I look at food, too, everything is so expensive. Getting the good nutrients you need to get to really have your mind function like how you need to function, even that is hell too. It's like a whole rabbit hole that's messing us all up. I feel like I'm trapped because I know it could be the diet because recent times, you know, money's been kind of scarce. And so I ain't really been able to get the foods that I really need to function how I need to function. So I don't know. I feel like nobody talks about this. Like everybody moves like they're all perfectly fine. And I feel like I'm the only one in the world who I just feel like nobody I know struggles with like ever struggles with this like I do. Everyone I come into contact with, they seem like they're able to get certain things done. Now I struggle to get done. I've seen millions of people just simply post videos and edit like masterpieces and create legendary content or create crazy things with their minds. I just feel like I can't do that with my mind. I can't really use my creativity to the fullest. I know I've been rambling about a bunch of stuff, but man, this just goes deep, man. I'm just gonna keep on talking. If this video is 30 minutes, man, so be it. I don't even care no more. I don't really expect nobody to watch this video anyway. It's cool, but I just need to talk my talk. I need to talk my talk because I've just been struggling, man, for the past couple years. It's just been painful. I just feel like for the past couple years, I just been watching my life go by. I've been watching opportunities slip from me, connections just completely fall apart. Not able to form relationships because either they think I don't like them like that, or I can't read the signals because I'm so in my own head. Because damn, man, I already fucked up this time. I messed up the other time. Okay, I couldn't keep my daily goals. So it just feels like a bunch of false promises. And then people thinking I'm retarded because I simply can't focus. Like I'm trying my hardest to focus. And it's frustrating because damn, it's like, damn, man, like I know I'm not retarded. I'm not slow, but damn, it's like I can't focus. And then I move awkward, I move messed up because like simply there's a bunch of noises going on, like, and my mind just don't feel healthy enough to like handle things how it's supposed to. And so everything feels overwhelming for me. Like doing a simple task like getting up and really going and committing to washing the dishes consistently feels hard. Yeah, I can do it a couple times. Yeah, I can do it. I can pull myself together. I can get out of bed. I can brush my teeth. I can do what I need to do. But damn, it just feels hard. It feels like it takes a lot of work. It's hard. And talking to people feels exhausting. Everything. It just feels like hell. I just feel like I'm living in a prison right now. Right? Everything in my life is extremely hard, and I'm seeing amazing things happen I want to do. I want to be rich one day. I always wanted to be a content creator. I always wanted it. I've seen big people like, I know it's no comparisons is deep for joy, but damn, I've seen people do amazing, great things. And right now in my life, that just feels like a fantasy. It just feels like a dream. I feel like I'm just dreaming, man. And I always wanted to achieve great things, but they always felt like they're out of my grasp because I simply don't have the mental bandwidth to really do it. And I know there's gonna be people saying, "Man, just do it, man. Shut your lame ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your little nerdy ass up." There's gonna be people trying to call me like a bitch because I simply just can't focus, and I don't know what it is. It's just there's so many times where people confuse me for being soft, like being weak because I simply am overstimulated, and I'm trying my hardest to do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying. I want to do it. I want to, but I simply am struggling, and then nobody around me is patient enough to. It's like nobody, in this world, nobody gives a fuck. So then I feel like I'm by myself. I feel like I'm by myself because everything and everyone is just able to do things that I just simply can't do. And and then they think I'm retarded because I'm struggling to communicate. Like I'm stuttering over my words, I'm messing up. And then people think I'm retarded. And I'm damn like and then I started to question myself, like, damn man, am I actually retarded? Am I slow? Is something wrong with me? And I really started questioning myself. Like really question myself. And it messes up it ruins my self-esteem because I know in this world you got to be confident, man. Like things can't get done if you're a little wimp and you can't do things you need to do. If you have no confidence, you have no. You see, when, when people see that you can't do, when people see that you're struggling with certain things, they're gonna look at you and be like, you're soft, you're weak. And I know I'm not soft. I've done hard things in my life. I've overcame challenges in my life. I overcame so many more things than people can even imagine. I've done a lot of hard things. When I was younger, when I was younger, I was able to do so many things. My mind was so creative. My parents were amazed by me, but they thought I was gifted a little bit. They thought I was really smart. And then now in recent times, like I lost everything I used to have. I used to be very creative. I used to come up with new ideas. Come up with new ideas. I used to be able to do a lot of crazy stuff. But now it's gotten to the point where simply trying to think of an original idea, just trying to think of something, it literally hurts. And I think people are gonna think I sound retarded for saying this, like I'm crazy for saying this. Like, why does it hurt to think? Just think. Like they don't even understand that concept because because thinking to them is nothing. Doing things to them is nothing. So my plight to people is gonna look like it ain't nothing. Like, come on, man, just do it. Because to them it's so effortless, it's so easy. So they're not gonna understand what it looks like to struggle with these things. To people thinking creatively, very thinking very abstract, very what's the word? It's like you see I'm struggling right now. Like thinking in depth for a lot of people is easy. It's like walking. It's like walking backwards. So to see somebody who simply can't do that or struggles to do that, they're gonna think you're retarded. Oh, and look at this thing. He retarded. He's slow. And then so a lot of girls ain't like me because they thought I was slow too. And so I never dated. Whenever it's a question, a teacher, gives a question, and then I know the answer, right? I know the answer, but then somebody gets it faster than me. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just so tired of not being able to think clearly and not really fully able to think as I want to. And everybody around me is like, just do it. Nobody understands, and it's frustrating. And I feel like I'm crazy, and I feel like I'm just tripping. But then when I really try and really put in the effort, I've tried numerous times to get on track, do hard things, you know, work out, get in the gym, really put into work. But damn, it's like it falls apart. I don't know how to create a stable system in my life to go by. I don't know how to build my self-esteem back up. Because every time people say self-esteem and confidence, they just say it like it's nothing. Like, man, just be confident, man. Come on. Like it ain't nothing. And you know what? Maybe it's nothing to you. But for me, it's like I don't feel confident unless I know I'm physically and mentally capable of doing everything I want to do. And right now, every time I want to do something, every time I try to do something, I fail. I can't do as good as I want to do it. Every time. And that's infuriating. Just wanting to do things so bad. And damn, I know I'm going on a rant. Damn, man. I didn't even think I was going to be talking for this long. I thought this was going to stop at 10 minutes. And there's so many things that play into this. It's not even funny, man. Because I remember last year I was running track. I, I wanted to prove to myself that I can do something that was difficult. So I decided to play a sport. Because, you know, I wanted to play basketball first, but the skill gap was too crazy. I wasn't good enough to compete with a team. So, you know what? Why not pick a safer option? Something I can actually do without such a huge barrier to entry. So I decided, you know what? I want to commit to running track at school. And so I run track, you know. I start going fast. You know, start running. But then I'm enjoying it. I'm starting to feel better about myself. I'm starting to feel like, damn, man, I'm doing something, man. I'm really committing to something. I'm really like that. I'm that guy. I'm really like that. And then tell me why, like 2 months later, right before we were about to do a track meet, we'd finally be able to do a meet, and I can finally like really go up there and like go to another state I've never been to, and go on a bus to have a whole social experience that I've never had before. Like really have fun. Tell me why. It's right before the track meet, 2 days before the track meet. I gotta pull something. I gotta get hurt. I gotta tear my freaking like I don't even know where I tore. What was it, man? It's literally like embarrassing, man. Like I literally just tore my freaking groin or something. I just tore it. And then later, man, I just can't run. I just can't run like I want to. And now this problem is still persistent. So now I can't even go to the gym anymore like I want to. I can't. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying now? Like this. You see how deep rooted this problem is? And then people just say, just be confident. Like, damn, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. But damn, every chance I get to really show that I'm valuable in this world, and I'm important, and I mean something, every time it just gets destroyed. It just crumbles. So I have no foundation to really say, okay, I'm that guy. Like, there's nothing to prove to myself that I'm even him. It's not even about proving myself to other people. I'm not even trying to do all that. It's like there's nothing feasible that I can be like, yeah, I'm that guy. I'm like that. And then I get, I get hurt in track and it's still persistent. I can't even work out no more. I wanted to learn how to fight because I wanted to prove to myself I could just been hard. I wanted to fight. Damn, that's out the window too, because damn, I can't even run no more. Now I have this injury now. And I don't even know what it fully is right now. I can't run like I want to. I can't run fast like I want to. I can't even work out because if I really work out, it tears even more and it hurts. And I've been waiting for the past year and it's still messed up. It's like, there's so many persisting problems that I just don't know how to deal with. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. I need to say something on the internet. I need to really put it out there. Because I know right now is my senior year and I'm about to graduate. And damn, I still ain't found a date. It's like, god damn. It's like, god damn. But hey, it's life, right? Yeah. But yeah, though, I know people resonated with this. I just need to find people who can relate with this because I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy because nobody understands. Nobody understands. Things always happen so easy for people. It's like they don't understand when things aren't easy. There's literally peak athletes who go to my school who just it's effortless. They're just like that. They just know how to do it. It's like damn man, like god damn. Everything I try to do, it just feels hard as hell. There's nothing I feel like I'm gifted at, and I'm really like that. The only thing I used to be good at was video games, and even that I'm still struggling now. I'm struggling. I'm not even half what I used to be. This got to be the biggest slap in the face in life. Imagine the one thing you're good at, the one thing that's like, all right, I'm competent, I'm strong, I'm him. The one thing that makes you like, damn, yeah, 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 that's what's up. Just completely, just you lose it. You lose it completely. But yeah, that's that, man. I gotta end this video somewhere. I've been talking for a minute, but yeah, I know, I know you probably resonate with this, man. If you got a crazy story about your life, man, you know, I'd like to see you leave it in the comments. I just need to see people who are, I just need to see that this is an actual problem in the world and people are actually struggling with this because I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like a lot of things in my life, I've been struggling with, and it just seems like nobody else understands. Like there's a disconnect. Nobody else understands what it's like to struggle with these things. For a lot of people, it's easy. They have no stress. They're able to chill. They're able to do what they want to do because they know they're capable of it. And me, it's like, damn, I don't even feel capable. So I know if you can resonate at all with this, please just leave a comment, man. I'd like to hear your story. But if you even made it half this video, even made it here, that's freaking crazy because watching a 30-minute video, man, that's gotta be crazy. That's hell. 30 minutes? That's a long video, but all right. See y'all later.